EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold out GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They'll start on the ground. Etienne. He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Lawrence will throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, 61 yards. And the Jags are on the board first here in this division round matchup. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
15, hey, 43. Attack.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the 31, here's a second down and 4. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And Kelce's going to have a Chiefs first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Goodwin. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, 57. 15.
And again, it's Mahomes. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Easy.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 36. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Touchdown! Marquise Brown, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Harrison Bunker is on for the extra point. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag, and they'll accept that penalty. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Out to his left. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. A give running right, ETN. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From midfield now, Lawrence eluding the pressure right. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he sidestepped one man, but reinforcements come to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
7-7, our score after 1. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Chris Jones gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And this will be taken at the 13. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive,
he's got a man, complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a gain of 34.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
Stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game.
Devon Hamilton with the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33. A nice pickup there at 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. This will be caught once again by Brown. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Mahomes going to change things up. Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquise Goodwin from a yard out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Butker now to add the extra point. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession in the 1st half.
yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They find some open field here. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Hey, Jupiter.
They go play action with Lawrence.
This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Etienne will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
All square now at 13-all as he sends this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower to those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done now.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Yellow. 15.
Mahomes going to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And now they'll shift things around.
57.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. But he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Again, it's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this 1st half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
Here's Chris Claybrooks to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the running a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working, but they run it more effectively. They may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Now Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the return is Kirk. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Here's Williams to return. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Open man. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get to him right away as he's taken down right there at the 44.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
At the 44-yard line.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
That one caught by Rice.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Mahomes now on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
Yeah, now from this spot on third down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Travis Kelce.
And the Chiefs are able to add on to that lead.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series.
Lawrence hit and the ball is free.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that 6th sense, doesn't it?
It really does, and I know if one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime you didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Darnell Savage there to make the tackle.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half. You've got the lead. You're looking at moving on to the conference championship. And he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
They'll run here with Ingram. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Ingram is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Hey, 43, 15. Color. 43.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Rashee Rice from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a 1st down on that effort. Here's Lawrence. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Here we go. Finish the game.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5.
Here's Pacheco once again.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, they knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. Now Lawrence on 1st down. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
And the Jaguar 1st down.
A shotgun snap and again to Etienne.
Oh, able to avoid him.
And that's going to be another good run on 1st down. This one goes for 14 as he is eating them up here to begin the drive.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
From midfield now, Lawrence. They'll drop this one off with Etienne.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll get this off to Etienne.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Lawrence.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Chris Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Now Lawrence.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They'll try to run with Etienne.
And they'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
Travis Etienne.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts this lead down to 13.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll be backed up to start this.